Good morning, everyone. At least it's a good morning for me. I've realized all the videos on this channel just do absolutely terrible. So now I've realized that this channel is just a channel for me to document the games I play and yap about the things I enjoy. Today, I want to bring up a controversial topic. Is doing theater in high school or in adulthood or whenever cringe? And I believe it's not cringe. I'm just gonna put it out there immediately. No salt to that take. It's not cringe. Now, I believe, from an outsider perspective, theater may seem dumb and cringe and weird, but they just don't understand. They don't get it quite yet. Theater is more than going up on a stage and playing pretend. No. It's an adrenaline rush. It is such a rush. From my little bit of experience in high school, oh my goodness, how it feels to get on that stage and just start going at it. Oh man, it is just wild. Like, I don't want to completely compare it to skydiving, but that's what it feels like. Because when you get up there, everything just goes blank and you got to lock in on what you're doing there, and like the adrenaline is crazy. I believe you get more adrenaline from going on a stage in theater than adrenaline you get from playing a sport. Now, I'm not trying to down sports. I enjoy playing sports. I love soccer. I love watching hockey. Okay, I am not here to just go diss on the kids who played sports. Do not get me wrong, okay? I believe theater and sports are both cool things, okay? Don't start attacking me there. But I do believe that theater, there's a lot more to it than just, playing pretend. I feel like a lot of people see it as dumb and cringe, but like the people who go do theater, it's not something they threw together in 2 weeks. No. It takes months and months of work. It's a team sport, really, if you think about it. Because you need everybody to be coordinated. You need everybody to know the lines together. There's so much into it. And then the director has to help everybody and decide where they want to go with the production and like has to design all the things. My theater teacher was fantastic. I freaking loved her. She was awesome. Oh man. She's my favorite teacher by far, just because of theater. Oh my goodness. But she worked so hard, and she would work, outside of her hours, She would work for free, I'm pretty sure, to get the production ready and stuff. She would build stuff. It was crazy. And our school did not have a very large budget. So there was so much that went into it. So much planning. You have to buy the actual, like, the script, I guess. I don't know about those details. I wasn't in on all of that, obviously. I was the one in it. But you actually have to buy that. There's a lot of money that goes into it. So, like, that's why I don't see it as cringe. And again, with the team sport thing, everybody has to, like, get together and, like, coordinate and then practice together. Like, if one person slips up a line and then the other person doesn't know how to get them back on track, you're just screwed. That whole bit is just screwed, and you have to hope that someone else can recover it, and it's just so nerve-wracking, and you have to hope that the person that you're with is not gonna freeze up. You really are relying on someone else to do what they're supposed to do in order for you to do what you're supposed to do. Now, every now and then, there is parts where you're alone on stage, and it's not much of a team sport. It's a mental sport. It's a mental sport because you gotta memorize all of this. You gotta say it correctly. I've had some lengthy monologues in the past, and oh boy. Memorizing those is incredibly difficult, but also kind of fun at the same time. The good thing, one of my favorite things about the solo monologue stuff is that if you do slip up a little bit, it's only you, and you can kind of, improv a little bit. That was probably one of my strong suits. I was able to improv out of sticky situations. Like, if someone else messed up, I was able to improv our way back to it sometime, most of the time, I think. Although it didn't happen very often. The people I acted with were awesome. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's cringe. There's so much that goes into it that people don't realize. From like an outside look, it seems super weird and goofy and dumb. But when you really get into the meat and potatoes of what it is incredible how it even gets done, you know? And it's different from like a TV show. You watch a TV show and like they can record this right here, what I'm recording, is far easier than theater. So much easier. I can slip up. All I gotta do is just keep on going, try it again, and cut that out in post. It's easy. Theater is live. Theater is like live streaming to a bunch of people, but instead of just being able to, you know, improv, play a freaking video game, you know, you don't even have to talk while you're live streaming. Instead, you're on a stage trying to convey a story to people. It is so much different. And I've always kind of wondered to myself, what's harder, theater or, you know, a TV show, you know? Because I wondered for a little bit, how realistic is it for me to become an actor? And that is still kind of a dream of mine. I would like to try to get into acting and voice acting. But I realized, I've done theater. Theater's far harder. It's all in one take. All of it. You know, acting, you know, you don't even have to rehearse it. I believe there is actors that read the script 10 minutes before they actually record the bit. And, like, they don't even have to memorize it that much. They have to get the gist of it. If you look at those movies, like famous movies, there's like clips of it, and it like shows what the script is. They don't even go by the script. They just get around it, you know, they get vaguely by it. Now, those are obviously talented actors. I don't want to take anything from them. They're very, very talented, but theater is just a whole monster, okay? It is a lot more stress. And the lights, holy moly. If you've ever done a theater production, those lights, holy moly, they're a blessing and a curse. They're a curse because they're so bright. They just knock you out. It is just so hard to see. But they're a blessing because you can't see the audience. You can maybe see the front row, but everything behind the front row, you can't see it. You just can't. It is so bright and it blinds you. It's kind of nice. But I do like seeing the audience reactions. I kind of feed into that a little bit. Of course, it's been a while since I've done theater, but I really, really enjoyed it. And I don't think I ever really got hated on, but I do think they probably talked crap behind my back, unfortunately, but I don't care. I've learned to just not care. That's another good thing about theater. You learn to not care what people think, because it's so much fun. And the people you get to do it with, they are so much fun. Theater kids are like... Okay, this is a hot take. Theater kids are like really cool band kids. I'm not calling band cringe. Okay, band's not cringe. I have a sister that's in band. But theater is those band kids, but cooler, way funnier. And they're funnier because we're all somewhat good at like playing characters, because most of us, of course in high school, there's some that are brand new to it, but like me and this one other guy, oh my goodness, we would just pretend to be characters and just everybody would be so annoyed with us because we could be just so goofy and silly. That's another good thing about theater. You can be goofy and silly and it's like cool. I don't know. I just wanted to yap for a little bit about that. I wouldn't mind doing more yapping videos like these where I just talk for a bit. Again, these videos aren't doing good, which is kind of okay because I don't really care what does good on this channel. This is honestly just a fun channel for me to do, to just yap, play different games, and just do whatever. You never know what's going to pop up on this channel. Hope you enjoyed the Hollow Knight video. And there's going to be a Stardew video right after that. Freaking Hollow Knight, Stardew Valley on the same channel. Who would have known? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See ya.